Hi, it's Marshmallow. I'm back with a new video. So over a year ago, almost 2 years ago, I did 2 videos on pet peeves of working in retail. Well, today I was having a lot of anxiety and I thought to myself, there's more. So every little thing that pissed me off, I wrote down, and we're gonna do pet peeves of working in retail part 3. Let's just jump right into it. Suggestive selling and sampling. I hate doing it. I can wait on customers all day long, but when it comes to kind of bugging them about buying something else that they're not interested in, it drives me nuts. And I'm not one to be like, hey, try these, you know? I'm not like that. Definitely when I have to do it, it sucks. So I don't know if this is just in my head, but I've noticed this a lot. So when couples come in, I am being nice to both of them. I'll talk to them, and if the guy talks to me, there are some girlfriends that will just be like, I look at her and see her giving me the death glare for being nice to them. Like, hunty, I ain't trying to get your man. So I will make it a point to be like extra nice to her and like not even look at him. I don't know why girls are like that. I guess I was like that at one point, but it's like, girl, I'm married. I don't want your man. Like, I just work here. I have to be nice to you. Oh, this one drives me nuts. Let me just give you an example. Hi, how are you today? Marlboro 100s. Oh, so you're feeling a box of cigarettes? That's how you feel? I didn't know that was a mood. Drives me nuts. When I ask you how are you, respond. Don't just get right to it. That's so rude and annoying. Oh, this one's more for coworkers. When it's lunchtime and I'm second in line for lunch, and the person in front of me is dilly-daddling and not going on lunch. Boo-boo, you know, when you dilly-daddle, you're pushing everyone else's lunch back, and you're gonna screw up the whole day. We're gonna be taking lunches till freaking 4 o'clock when we're done, because you wanna diddly-daddle. Stop, finish what you're doing, stop, and go to lunch. I get we get busy, but who doesn't want to take their lunch break? I do, and if you don't, step out of the way and let me go first. Change diggers. When they just have to dig for change to get that 12 cents. Then a whole line is forming and I start to panic. And it's like, give me the fucking purse on yourself. And that goes to change payers. When people pay in all change. I've done it before, a couple bucks, whatever. But when it's $15, that's a lot of quarters. That also takes up the whole line. And most of the time I'm just like, they're slow at counting. I love to count. I have OCD when it comes to numbers. So I'm like, just let me count it. Like, you're taking too long. There's a huge line behind you. But there was someone that tried to pay for a pack of cigarettes in pennies. Cigarettes are like $7 or more. Bitch, you gonna count out 700 plus pennies? You better take that shit home and roll it before you do that. Moochers. There are people that hang out there all day. They expect you to get them coffee. They expect you to give them cigarettes, beg for money, and they get money. It's not like they're homeless. They are in a certain program and their aides give them an allowance like every day. Trust me, one of the aides told me. So when these people come in and they don't have enough for their cigarettes or they try to steal, I won't help them out because now I know you have money, you got money, you just spent it. But then when I see people go, oh, I'm gonna help the homeless. Girl, he ain't homeless. They're not homeless. You are feeding into it. That's why they do it, because people like you giving them $20. They got money. They're being mooches. They are literally taking advantage of people, and it's so annoying. And no, I won't give you money. No, I won't give you free coffee. No, I won't give you a free pack of cigarettes. And no, you will not pay me back. I ain't losing my job because you don't want to pay with your money. I don't think so. I got bills to pay. There are a lot of customers that I have met that I became friends with, like genuine friends with. But just because I work there doesn't mean I'm friends with all of you. Don't make comments about my ass because it's not funny. No, I will not accept your friend request on Facebook. Just because I work there and you see me every day doesn't automatically mean we're best friends. Like, No. When people over talk to you, there's this person, really nice, but really annoying. He comes in and he starts talking to you like he had a conversation with Bill down the road. And wherever he left off there, he will continue when he walks into the store. Half the time, I have no idea what the hell he's even talking about because he's continuing in the middle of a conversation. And he will stand there and talk and talk and talk and talk. He doesn't care that there's a line behind him. He just wants to talk. And he is not lonely. He's got a wife. He's got a job. What are you doing, bro? And all he talks about is cars. You might as well be speaking Spanish to me because I don't know what the you're saying. I probably would know more what you're saying in Spanish. I twitch. Get your say hello, say goodbye, and get moving. So in the last video I said I am not customers' babysitter or mother. I don't like to pick up after them. This goes for coworkers too. There are some of my coworkers that are so freaking messy. I have to come in and spend the first hour of my shift just cleaning up after them. Listen guys, clean up your it's not that hard. Take 10 minutes and clean up what you were just working on. Don't just leave it. I don't like going in and seeing glaze everywhere. I won't be mad. But I'm not your babysitter, I'm not your mom, I'm not your girlfriend. I'm not cleaning up after you. No call, no shows, and excessive calling off. Like, don't worry. I want to live here. Don't worry, you don't have to come into work. It's fine. We all have to work. If you are working, you have to be there when you are scheduled. It doesn't mean, oh, I don't care. How can you just not show up for your job or just call off constantly? Like, don't you have bills to pay? Aren't you afraid to get fired? Apparently some people aren't because it's just a joke to them. And with that being said, literally everyone expects you to cover every single shift just because you don't have kids. Okay, so me and whoever else doesn't have kids, we aren't allowed to have a life because we don't have kids, right? That's what literally some people have said to me. Well, you don't have kids, what do you have going on? Oh, I don't know. I just have a husband at home. I want to eat. I want to get out of this store and live my life. I got crap I want to do. And also, I'm trying to have a family. How am I going to have kids if I have to cover everyone else's shifts because they don't want to step up and cover because they have kids? How am I going to have kids if I live there? You got to have hanky-panky to have a kid. And if I live there, there ain't no hanky-panky, so there's no kids. Like, but that's just rude. Like, just because I don't have kids yet doesn't mean I can't have a life. That's rude. And I couldn't believe that some people had said that to me. Like, bleh. I do it a lot, and I will help out anyone, but when you make a remark like that to me, hunty, I ain't helping you out. Working holidays. It sucks. But what's annoying is when a customer says, oh, why they got you working Christmas? Oh, I don't know, Barbara, because you're freaking in here. Go home, hang out with your family, feed your cats, open some presents, and get out of the store. And let me go home to my family because I don't like that I have to work because you want to come in and get a freaking turkey sub. You can come to our family Thanksgiving dinner as long as you stay at that store so we can have the freaking day off. Ooh, this makes me mad. When someone says, I want 1.35 gallons of gas. Alright, let me just whip this calculator out of my ass and figure out how much you want. Just tell me an amount. $10. Oh, you didn't even say freaking $11.17. That's cool. I don't want to math out 1.35 gallons. I have other people to wait on. I have crap to do. So annoying. Figure it out and then tell me an amount. How about you do that for me? Make my life easier. When I ask a customer, do you want a bag? No. Okay. Have a good day. Where's my bag? You just said you didn't want one, Susan. Oh, I hate that. Oh, little stupid comments I've heard about 1,000 times in my day. When you're trying to ring up something and it won't. Does that mean it's free? No, it doesn't mean it's free. And you wanna know what? That freaking joke you're saying, I hear it every single day, at least 100 times in a day, so it's not funny. I thought it was funny the first 2 times I heard it 8 years ago. And that goes for, would you like a bag? No, I left her at home. Oh, my wife's the bag. That's so funny. Hey, yo, how about you come up with your own? Because I've heard that about 1,000 times in one day, too. And that's not nice. Don't call your wife a bag, okay? Someone called me a bag in front of Chris once when we were in a Crosby, and Chris about jumped over that counter to beat the out of that kid. Don't say that. It's annoying. It's not funny. Counter holders. We all have that coworker that's just a counter holder. It's okay. Don't move. The counter has to stay in place. Oh, bruh. You're really getting paid to just hold the counter? Good job. I'm so proud of you. You deserve a raise. Go home. There are certain people that will refuse to wait on customers and they will literally disappear. I'm like doing something that my boss asked me to do, and I turn around and there's a line of people and no cashier. Like, where'd she go? What? Huh? You don't want to wait on customers? Find a new job. Ooh, this one drives me nuts. How can I help you? I want a carton of L&M Red Kings. Okay, I have to run to the back real quick to grab it, but I'll be right back. Here's your curtain. It's gonna be $83.37. I said I wanted Newport 100's menthol. Actually, you didn't, but okay. Let me go back to the cage, put this back, grab a new one, and come all the way back out. Because I don't have anything else to do. But no, you said L&M Box Kings. Now you want, those are 2 separate different things. I hate that so much. Like, no, actually, the customer isn't always right. You're wrong. That's not what you said. I'm right. Suck a butt. When people under you want to start acting like a supervisor, I'm pretty sure I'm above you. I'm not that type of person. I don't act like that. I'm like, we're all on the same level, but there are some people that are like, do this. And I'm like, who are you? Act your wage. There are just some people that think they're entitled because they have a little title. You know what I mean? I hate it. Customers who won't leave you alone when you're on your break. I'm on my break. If my coworkers want to hang out, cool. There's a lot of times where I just want to hang by myself. And then there's some customers that are just like, hey, hanging over your shoulder, looking at your phone, like, don't you have something to do? Why are you hanging out at Country Fair? Why are you hanging out with me on my break? We're not friends. I just want some peace and quiet on my break so I don't have to deal with you people. When you have to put on a big smile and talk in your customer voice to people you freaking hate. That's the worst. It's like, oh, I kind of want to spit in your face, but I have to smile and talk fake to you. Have a good day. Choke on a bag of dicks. When you are finished with a transaction and you ask them if you can get anything else, they say no. You're like, okay, and you tell them the price, or say, I'll take your deli up to the counter. I need something else. Oh, really? Really? Because I thought 13 seconds ago you said that was all, and now all of a sudden you need 2 more pounds of provolone, 7 pounds of Virginia ham, a carton of cigarettes. You said that was all. What the F? And the last one is Willie's Roadhouse is an XM radio station that just automatically plays in the store. We switch it. We're not supposed to. We switch it, but it's just so annoying, the same songs over and over and over. And you know what's even more annoying? When customers are like, do you really have to listen to this all day? Did you pick this station out? What is this? Listen, I know, it sucks. I didn't pick it out. It automatically comes on. We can change it. But you know what? Sometimes we get too busy to go change the damn radio station. Call corporate if you don't like it. Tell them, look, I don't like Willie's Roadhouse. It's really, really annoying. Could you change it to something else, like Octane? Please. It'd make my life so much easier. So then I wouldn't have to listen to Waterloo, 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 Waterloo. Side note, I love my job. If I didn't love it, I wouldn't have been there for so long. I've been there, well, December will be 3 years. Obviously, I like it, but there are a lot of things that just drive me nuts. Anyone that works in retail can understand, and I'm sure I missed a lot. If you work in retail, let me know by giving it a thumbs up, and if you would like to see a general pet peeve video, maybe with some acting in it, let me know. Did I say if you like this video, give it a thumbs up? Please subscribe to my channel. It would mean the whole world to me. I am going to be pumping videos out like cray cray. I'm gonna try. Follow me on social media. All my usernames and links are in the description below, and I follow back. And I'm out like a boner in sweatpants, and I'll see you on the flip side. Bye.